Grew up in a tough household. My parents were divorced when I was 3 years old. And everyone knows how that goes. It gets rough from there. Being raised by a single mom and an older brother, just trying to make it. My junior year of college, I met Lauren, and we actually met at my roommate's birthday party. From that point forward, I got really integrated with her family, and her family, every time I'd come visit, they took me in pretty early on. And every time I came up to visit them in Dallas, they made a priority to have me at church, the Oaks. Right, so I graduated college, and obviously I have debts of my own and things of that nature. So we got married on May 28th, and of this year. So excited and just ready to to start our life together, and not realizing the struggles that lie ahead is obviously financially. And then when we got back from our honeymoon, reality kind of set in and said, wow, the bills started rolling in, and we came down off cloud 9, and we start tackling those, and we start paying our bills diligently with nothing left to spare. And we come together, and we've been around, been going to the Oaks for a while now together with her family, and her mom and grandma and her dad and grandpa really expressed how important it was to pay our tithes and give our first 10% of our paycheck to the Lord.
And we knew that it was going to be really, really hard. There was a certain amount of money in the bank, and we knew that our tithe was a certain amount of money, and there wasn't going to be any money left over for us to eat or for us to have, gas to get back and forth to work or school or wherever we had to go. And we paid our tithe, and we just, bit the bullet, but we didn't really have any faith at all that there was really going to be anything, how in the world is God going to help us?
So we just had no idea how in the world this was going to happen to us, but we were taking that leap of faith, and we were giving our 10%, giving it to the Lord, and praying that it would be true, and that God would bless us. And the next week, we got a letter in the mail. It wasn't marked. There was no return address, and we had no idea where it came from. And when we opened it, was a letter, and it said, "All you need is faith the size of a mustard seed." And at first, I had no idea what that meant. But and we didn't really know what to take from it. And as we opened the envelope a little more, there was a check in there for $350. We were so blessed in our hearts. We were so calm, and we knew God was hearing us, and God was protecting us, and God was going to provide for us no matter what. It's been a fun year. We've had an awesome time. We've enjoyed marriage, and we're starting to embrace our struggles now. And what we thought would be normal would be, living a fairy tale, dream life, being married and being out of the house and stuff like that. But what has become normal is our continued growth and faith in God, and paying our tithes and our 10%. And that's acting normal to us.